How is it going, YouTube? So, this is a game I really enjoy. It's called 100% Orange Juice. Um, I watched a YouTuber called Caspery. Really good, by the way. You should try him out. Um, he played this game a while ago, and it looked really cool. So I've been wanting to try it for a while. I haven't had a computer or anything like that, so I haven't had the chance to, but now I can, alright? So this is going to be good. We're just going to go ahead and continue. Pick this stuff. So we're going to go ahead and go through like a quick guide. This is going to be a how to play 100% orange juice. So, welcome to 100% orange juice. We'll explain a few basics. If you wish, you can just skip over them, which we won't, because we're trying to learn how to play the game. Alright, everyone, are you ready? First, it's a 4-player board game where the usual goal is to reach Norma level 6 to win. You roll dice to move on a game board. Different color panels have different effects. This one right here you see is a home panel. You always start on your home panel and must land on one of them to level up or to win the game. Each player has their own numbered home and you can choose to stop there. You can visit any player's home if you roll on, like if you land on their home. Your first objective is to gather 10 stars to level up, and then land on a home. After that, you can choose whether to collect stars or fight battles to get more wins for your next level up. By the way, we recommend aiming for a star Norma if you're unsure which to choose. You receive more stars every chapter, so you'll never get stuck, which is interesting. Minifields have special effects, which activate at certain intervals. You can hover over the info button to see field events and more. For example, the charity field effect lets each player draw a card from the center deck every 5 chapters. Pretty cool. After each match, you will receive some stars as a reward, which you can use to purchase new cards and other stuff in the shop, like colors. Like I changed Yuki's color, hair color to this. When playing online or in co-op mode, you'll also receive oranges, which can be used to unlock various kinds of cosmetics in the shop. If there is currently an event active, you can find more details on it by clicking the menu banner in the main menu, by like right over here if I clicked on that. Yellow panels are bonus panels and let you roll to gain stars. You'll receive your current level times the number you roll of stars, up to a multiplier of 3. Interesting. Blue panels are drop panels, and you'll lose stars if you land on one. And it's the opposite, where you lose the same number of stars as you rolled, up to a multiplier of 5. Wow, you can lose way more than you gain. Green is a draw panel and lets you draw cards. Red is an encounter panel, and you will be forced to fight a wild enemy. If you win, you'll receive wins and stars. Purple's a warp panel. It will take you to another random warp panel that has an exit. Once the first player reaches Norma level 4 in Versus mode, a powerful boss will appear on the field, replacing all encounter panels with boss panels. Be careful to avoid fighting it. Yeah. These, the bosses can be pretty tough. There are other, more advanced panels too. You'll learn how they work as you play. If you run into another unit while moving, you get the opportunity to challenge them into a battle. You can hover over the unit portrait in the corner of the field to see the ability of other units. They affect how good they are in battle. In battle, the attacker first rolls for damage, and if they have any attack bonus, it's added to the roll, like just +1 attack. So if I rolled a 1, I'd get 2 attack because of my +1. The defender can choose to defend, which will lower the damage they take according to their roll down to a minimum of 1. So you can only like defend. You always take 1 damage regardless if you if they choose to evade, the defender must roll higher than the attack roll to take no damage at all. Otherwise, they take full damage. Pretty crazy. So evade's kind of like an all or nothing thing. After surviving the first attack, the defender then gets a chance to attack back. If one of the players goes down to 0 HP, they suffer a KO, and the winner receives 50% of the player's stars and gains 2 wins. Oh, you get 2 wins? I think that's no, I think you only get 1 win. I don't think you get 2, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure you get only 1. Next, let's talk about cards. Each player chooses 10 cards to bring to the game, and they are shuffled together into the center deck along with 8 blank hyper cards. You should aim to bring cards that will help your chosen character more than that it will help the enemies. Each unit has a unique hyper card. If you draw a blank hyper card from the deck, it will turn into your unit's own hyper card. They usually have game-changingly powerful effects. Yeah, like some characters like can literally win the game with it. Well, like literally their hyper doesn't like say you win the game, but like some hypers are so good that when they're used, they generally win the game afterwards. Not everyone, but they're all different. So note that each card has a level from 1 to 5 marked on the left. You need to level up to the matching level to use the card. Most of them also cost stars to use, which are marked on the right of the card. To play co-op, toggle between normal and co-op mode when creating a lobby or starting a single-player game. The boss has 4 difficulty levels, which can be freely changed. The boss will use more powerful abilities on higher difficulties. You also gain more experience and oranges as a reward for winning. Your field selection is affected by boss and difficulty choice. A hyper difficulty boss also has unique powerful abilities. Only try one if you want a real challenge. Play in one of the 3 character roles: attacker, guardian, or support. Each role gains experience when you play with them and will unlock new powerful abilities. There's actually a 4th role that they don't tell you here. I mean, they might, but there is a 4th role. Build your co-op deck freely using the new deck point system. More powerful cards cost more deck points to bring with you. Remember that all cards are used by you and your allies. So like traps and stuff aren't going to be as good because like your allies can land on them and give you negative effects. Note that many players' hyper cards work differently in co-op. Really? You can toggle between regular and co-op cards in the binder to look at the effects in detail. That's really cool. I actually did not know that. Your deck point pool is determined by your character rating. A-ranked characters are considered more fitting for that role and start with 10 deck points. I'm not sure. I guess I just have to like click on, like I'd have to mess around with that to see. Characters with a low rating for each role have more deck points to compensate. Experiment with different character roles. Really? Huh. Bosses can move on the field and can attack you. They only activate movement-related panels, move, warp, etc. Always keep their location in mind for your tactics. Okay, so that's good because at least you know that. Like this also reassures the fact that you don't want to put traps in your decks when fighting in co-op, because they literally are only negative for you and your like the boss can't activate them. The boss has a deck of 5 unique cards ranging from level 0 to 3. After playing all 5, the boss upgrades one of the lowest level cards to a higher level one, and their deck is shuffled. Interesting. The boss's ability is revealed at the beginning of each chapter, and the boss activates it before their turn at the end of the chapter, so plan accordingly. Interesting. Please enjoy the game and beware of Mary Papa. So, that is how to play 100% Orange Juice. Here soon I will be putting out an actual video of me. We're probably going to go through a single player campaign. There's 4. I don't really know if I want to do all 4 of the character campaigns. Like there's 4 here. There's Tsurugi, Mark, Kai, and QP. Or we could do custom if we want to, but I already started QP's story, so I don't know. I'll probably ask one of my friends which story mode we should go through, like between these 3. Because if I'm going to do story mode, I'm going to do the whole thing. And sadly, I've already beaten QP's first episode, so I don't want to do that on the channel. But other than that, I hope you guys really enjoyed, and also this is my favorite character, Yuki. She's super cute. Aww. Seems like we've been chosen. Got some nerve. Awesome. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I will talk to you all next time in my next video. So we look forward to that.